Welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the tabletop role-playing game club. My name is Tarek, and today we're playing Outlaws of Alkenstar. We've been gone for about a month now, but we are back at it again. I want to go ahead and introduce to you, our players, Logan, Sasha, Crystal, Corey, and Victor, as well as myself, Tarek. Before we start, I'd like to also thank our patrons who are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Thank you all for helping us to keep the lights on. And with that done, let's go ahead and begin. So last time we left off, the group of intrepid adventurers had managed to shift the Harpy's Kiss from blocking the pathway north toward the sewers, or the entry to the sewers, by showing it some love and doing a bit of repairs on the engine, which allowed it to kick in, or kick on, I guess, or become activated for a short period of time, soothing the spirit that was haunting the ship and sending it careening off into the northern edge of the junk pile, which revealed the sludge spine camp on the other side. A bunch of gnolls took notice of the giant ship skipping across the sky and have now picked up on our band of intrepid adventurers. We left off last session with initiative starting. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody an opportunity to arrange themselves on the map as wherever they would like to be at this moment. If you have already done so, feel free to just stick it out. If there's any other changes that people want to make in their positioning, now is the time to do so. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and start the initiative roster.
I'm good, I think. Yeah, I got my mystic armor on.
Okay, so nobody else wanted to move?
Oh my god. Everything is super slow right now. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It must be my computer.
I'm gonna move just a wee bit closer, actually.
Yes.
Right there. Why won't it let me move my guy? I gotta grab the right tool, that's why.
Yeah, you gotta grab the selection tool and then grab your character. You want it to move right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Going once, going twice. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Benjamin, you are up first in initiative.
Believe it or not, I'm going to shoot the closest one to me.
Surprising.
What?
Do you want to take a look at what these freakazoids look like?
If I remember correctly, the imagery is what cut our last session short.
I was gonna say they were ugly enough that Sasha was like, I'm gonna barf.
They are ugly as sin, and I don't know that I can actually show it to play. Hold on, let me see something.
By the way, if you want the initiative to, yes, that's what they were.
Yeah.
If you want to see the
That
initiative
looks really bad.
and your chat at the same time, you can always hold the control button and click any of the tabs to pop it out so you can see both of them at once, if that's something you're into. But yeah, these things are gnarly looking.
Yep, I would like that thing to stay as far away from me as possible.
Yeah.
And as
Mutated
such, I'm going to shoot it
hyena
in the
people.
I want to lick that part of his head that it looks like his brain's coming out of.
Man, I want to not have heard that. That's...
Corey's
I
a
missed
weirdo.
when
For
I
me, right-clicking any one of the tabs, by the way, not control clicking.
All right.
I mean, he's growing
I
a big
got
asparagus
you.
vine out of him. That's
Turn that
healthy.
on.
That's just healthy.
All right, full send.
Nice.
Did you say full sin?
I said full send. That's a critical hit.
Remember,
Did you target?
I did target.
Yes, you did. Okay, cool.
remember activate your one shot, one kill.
I did. It is on there.
This should be awesome. This should be a ton of damage. This should be amazing.
Go ahead and click damage.
I
Critical
smite
damage.
thee.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
yeah, 40!
40 damage.
Oh!
The crack of the
you-
rifle.
You let me see something real quick. Yeah. You fire a shot of your arquebus, and the poor creature's head explodes, sending viscera all over its allies as they kind of look at each other, shaken for a moment. Your next action.
I'm going to load. And then I'm going to fire again.
And then you fire.
Can I see that one from where I'm at?
That one's going to be tougher. You can see the one behind the first one and the one below that one, but that third one, I think, intersects the garbage. You'd still be able to attack him, but he'd have cover.
Yeah, I'm already taking a multi-attack penalty, so I'll just rock where I'm at. I gotta turn off one shot, one kill, and send it. That's probably not gonna do it.
Yeah.
No, that misses.
Right. And that will conclude that.
I mean, that's a great turn.
Oh yeah.
I am not mad
Blowing
at that.
someone up entirely.
Now that you know, guys, you should try that out. They pop.
Who knew? Morgan, you're up.
Can I delay my turn? Is that how that works?
You can do this
hold an
2
action?
ways. Yeah, you can hold an action, or like prepare an action basically, or you can, I believe, delay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you can delay and wait for the right moment to act. You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn does not happen yet. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order and can return to the initiative order as a free action, triggered by the end of any other creature's turn. This permanently changes your initiative to the new position. You can't use reactions until you return to the initiative order.
I'll do that. That's fine. I'm just gonna wait until one of these guys ends their turn within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
I'll move up over here.
You can also ready a specific action. If you
Or
want
I
to.
guess I'll just do that. I guess if that's easier, I'm gonna ready my little.
It has to take only a single action or free action.
It's not a single action. It's 2 actions.
So then you might want to delay.
Well, then I'll delay. That's fine. I'll delay.
Because readying takes 2.
Well, then I can't do that because all of my spells
But
cost
delay,
2 actions.
yeah, delay is a free action. So you can delay as a free action. You are removed from the turn order. Can you click the delay button? You should have a delay
don't
button on
have
your
that.
character sheet.
I 100% do not have that. Did you just kill me?
For
That's not
being
nice.
for being insolent. Let me see here. Actions,
It's because I'm a woman.
browse, delay.
Is one because you're a woman, or he killed you?
It's because I'm a woman and I have opinions. That's why I'm insolent.
Okay.
Ah.
Can you see delay on your character sheet now? It's a free action at the bottom of the screen. You already had it.
Action.
Delay.
It's at the bottom?
Yeah, it's under free action because it's a free action. If you scroll all the way down under actions to the bottom of your screen, it'll say
I mean, I
delay.
pressed it. Something else supposed to happen now?
Did it run it? I think it's supposed to pull you out. No, it didn't pull you
I
out.
don't think it's gonna do that.
You can
Okay.
just right click
Um,
on her and change her initiative number, but with a right
Once we
click.
find
Yeah,
out where
I'll
I
have
go.
to. I'll have to do that once you
On her
do it. I thought it would.
initiative,
I thought they might have had since they have the action. I thought they might have had it so that it was automatically taken care of. Okay, we'll pass you up, and then Azura, you're up.
Sorry, my
Not moving after
computer is painfully slow right now. It is very slowly revealing what my weapon can do. There we go. That's what I was looking for the last 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Range
3,000
increment
milliseconds.
30 feet.
Oh yeah, your ping is off the chart for some reason.
One of these things is not like the other.
Sorry, everyone. I am thinking my computer isn't. I cannot currently see both myself and the enemy. Oh, I'm pretty far back from them.
Oops. That's a area effect.
I am literally just trying to see how far away I am. $85. Okay. Well,
This is about 30. Right in this area.
yep. I should be able to move twice and shoot. If I can just zoom in far enough that I can see the lines.
It is painfully slow. Oh my goodness.
It feels like
Okay.
it's 1998 again.
I need to invest in a new computer for Crystal now. I don't know
Tell
why.
Ma to get off the phone. You're messing
We
up
need
the
to we need to
dialogue.
buy Crystal a new computer.
I swear everything got worse when Corey was like, we should get you more RAM!
I got her more RAM. It's really good RAM.
Is it
and-
RAM that's for your computer? What's this?
Yes.
Yes.
We double, triple make sure.
I think your network adapter might be dying because that's the
Yeah.
evidence
I'm on
seeing
the same
my
network
end.
as she is.
But it could be the network adapter.
Yeah, but her adapter could be breaking down. Or like Wi-Fi adapter.
3,000 millisecond ping.
Or is she on hard linked to the? Does she have an Ethernet
You're
cord?
on ruler still. You gotta move to text and move yourself.
Got a Cat 5 cable?
Yeah, you're right.
I think she has a network like card.
The attempted movement collides with at least one wall.
Where are you trying to move to?
And just ping where you're gonna move to. He'll
Here.
move you there.
I don't know, is
Here?
anything happening? I'm clicking and holding, but I don't see it.
Was that it? Was that where?
Right here, I believe.
Okay, that was. Hold on.
She's trying
That
to move
was
here.
20. How far can you move?
I'm moving twice, 50 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, right here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That's within 30
I
feet
can
of the
shoot
guy.
from there.
You're shooting in slow motion.
I'm so sorry, Crystal. I know how annoying this
I don't
must
know
be.
what's going on. And it really, I don't think it has anything to do with the ping, because the last few times we've played, it's been almost this bad, and my ping was really low.
It's the allergic reaction to that Deadeye potion.
Okay. Let's just wait for it to pull up my character sheet so I can actually roll something.
This just in. Starting this episode, we'll have a separate side campaign that we play while waiting for Crystal's computer to load a page.
There we go. 3 seconds later, I've got my rolling dialogue.
Pretty good.
Ooh. Not targeted, though.
Oh, sorry. Do I have to
Oh, I
click
don't
someone?
blame you.
The bottom one. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good roll, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit. You can go ahead and click damage.
I'm
Actually,
doing
the
that right
25,
now.
You should do. It's critical, actually. So roll critical damage.
Does that require me
didn't
to
target.
click an extra thing?
It requires you to click the critical button.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know
I
if there
see.
is one since it wasn't targeted. You might have to target and hit it again.
No, there is. I see it. You want me to click it for you?
I'm building a solution right
It's
now.
in the chat. I can see the critical
Oh,
button.
I don't see it.
Things should be happening.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It looks like it rolled your 2d8. Plus 2d8 plus 1. Singular expertise. Do you only get a +1 on your attacks?
I don't
Your
know.
Let me double check for
And
you
it-
just to
it
make
takes
sure.
forever
I don't
me
want
to-
you to get...
Crystal?
It takes forever for me to check.
Yeah, that's right. That is actually 100% right. So, you're good. You do 21 points of damage to, it was this guy, right?
The southmost of the ugly
Well,
guys.
His head also pops as you fire off a shot from your trigger brand. You have 2 more actions. No, that's
I
2
do.
moves and
No,
1
I
attack.
moved twice and then I shot.
Yep, that's completely correct. Don't you have the quick reload too? Do you want to do that? Is it you that has the quick reload?
I have the covered reload.
Success,
I don't know.
critical success, deal
Touch and go,
damage.
is that the one I'm thinking of? No, that's...
I don't think
you can
that's
move
something
and
that
switch.
allows me to just like
No, that's not
automatically
it.
reload.
I thought you had
At
one
least
too. I
not
thought
in
both
this
of you had a
particular
reload thing.
situation.
I guess not. Maybe I'm crazy.
I know I have special stuff for my first turn in an initiative, but I'm having a terrible time trying to see what I can do at the moment.
Crystal?
Yeah, I
Log
get
out.
that. I'm so sorry. This is...
Log out. I got a solution for you. Just log out.
Okay. See you all soon, I hope.
Bye, Crystal.
You can close out that.
All right, Malcolm,
I'm
you're
trying.
up. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Well, I was. Okay. I guess I'll rage. I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, Malcolm's gonna rage. Fuck this guy. Alright, let's go. Then he's gonna stride 25 feet. Actually, I can just
Okay,
move
what's your
from-
solution?
Yep. Or would that be 25? Is 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? Doesn't let me move forward. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, let's try like that. What is it? Yeah, I can't move forward, Chief. I don't know what to tell you. This ship is colliding.
Where are you trying to move to?
Well, I was gonna move 25 feet forward, but now I kind of lost track of how much I've been moving. So I think it was here.
Oh,
Oh.
why?
We're still all the way back. What is that?
Okay, she was there.
They were lined up, so that's the good start point.
So 25 would be here.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. Okay, that's 2 actions, and I'm not gonna do anything else, honestly. I guess I'll raise my shield just in case. Yep.
Did you
All
get
right.
the raging condition?
I have not. No.
No, okay, let me apply the effects then real quick.
Oh wait, no, there we go. Now it applied
Okay,
it.
now you
Had to click on it.
And apply effects for raised shield, and now you're good.
I don't know. We'll see.
okay.
They fixed their.
Well, that's gonna end my turn.
iPad problems, so iPad is perfectly functional.
They had iPad problems? I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's fixed.
Okay. Father you're up whenever you're ready.
Can I turn the speakers off?
Is the speakers not off?
Oh, here.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
I'm off. All right. Sorry about that.
I still hear myself from them.
Hold on.
It's off.
Um.
No, I mean, I turned the volume all the way down. Wait, it's back. No, it won't turn off.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry.
Playing through a different audio channel than just media.
We're gonna go.
We want to disable sending audio too, don't we?
No, we're good. You're muted. Sorry about that, everybody. I think we fixed the problem. Well,
I sure hope we fix the problem.
Father it's ready to go. I gotta get my accent back. Oh yes, I'm Father from the south. Yes, I feel the spirit of rye within me. Oh, it's coming back. Hallelujah.
Oh, right. I haven't been using my accent either, have I?
That's right. We've got a.
We all got
Been too
Southern
stressed
accent.
out.
What is my
Prepared and
movement?
ready to go.
I have a land speed movement of 25 feet, so I can move 50. That will put me. Oh, nowhere near. Nowhere near. So, to ready an action, I need to do something, right? How many, ready is 2 actions. Let me see what we got here. We'll put it in the chat so I can read it. To prepare an action that will occur outside your turn, choose a single action or free action you can use and designate a trigger. Your turn ends there if the trigger occurs. Okay. So, I can move 25. 25 will lead me right up into there. I don't like this at all, but it's just what I'm going to have to do. So, I'm going to move right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 25 movement. Oh, I collided with a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still collided with a wall. Let me do this.
Just mark
1,
it. The
2,
boat's
3,
ghosting still
4,
there.
4, 4, 4. Is that a wall right there? Is that a
4,
wall?
4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
4, 5.
Yeah, the
5.
boat's ghost is still there.
The ghost, yeah, the ghost of the ship's wall is still
I
preventing
don't know
me
why.
from moving.
There is a ship there, but I can't
Boat ghost.
remove it from the layer. I can't even target it. So I don't know.
It's all right. I've made it through. You've helped me out immensely. I'm going to ready an action. My readied action is if an opponent, one of these evildoers, gets within range of my spell, Hurtling Stone, which is a 60-foot range, I will cast it and do terrible amounts of damage to them.
You will cast stones.
Okay, I just removed the walls, so I think that should fix everything. I'll should be able to move through.
So that is within this area. So if they move in to attack Azura or Malcolm with a melee attack. Pardon me.
Basically, if they move in about 10 feet.
If they move in about 10 feet to do a melee attack, I will be casting Hurtling Stones, which
Is
will...
that a one-action spell?
That is a one-action spell, indeed.
Okay, then that's good. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be everything. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Our Sledgespine is indeed going to move forward. He freaks out and starts screaming incomprehensibly. Yeah, it does a hyena howl exactly like Crystal just showed us. Um, um,
We have 2 beautiful kitty loafs in this room at the moment.
Those are
15, 20,
Well, this one has
25.
a tail.
I know this
So
one has a
it's moving
tail.
in.
It's beautiful,
Um,
but it has a tail.
This is the 60 mark, so I'll pause him there. You can go ahead and do your spell.
All right, sounds good. I can do that. Hurtland Stone. Yes, attack. Attribute. Okay, make that roll.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a miss. So I missed with that attack.
That is a very
continue
poor
on.
roll.
Okay, it's gonna move up to here. It's going to then grow a bola at. Oh god, I can't right click. I forgot. I have to right click, target, and then roll.
Question marks.
Oh wow. That misses for sure. So you see a bola gets flung toward you, and it just continues spinning off into the distance behind you, landing at, let's say, Father Ur's feet. It will then continue to close distance. Did you do your attack and miss? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And then it will attempt to bonk you in the head with what looks like a big leather strappy thing.
Oh my.
That's a critical
And-
miss.
Completely whiffs. It flies out of his hand as he tries to smack you with what looks like a sap, like a makeshift sap, and it just flies right out of his hands. You can tell he's very nervous at this point. And that will be the end of his turn. That guy is dead. We'll remove him from the combat. And the next one. Okay, this guy will also move in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 15. He will throw his bola. Try to get you. Do I have the target again? I think I do. Target. 5. Go. Okay. Goes forward. He will also try to sap you. Nope.
That's a really poor roll.
It's almost like being mutated by radiation makes you worse, not better.
All
What?
right.
I thought
Back up.
radiation
Sorry,
gave you superpowers.
Arbor is up.
Alrighty. I have a dumb question.
Yeah.
When looking at my class features, I have the Slinger's Reload, and then underneath that are deeds listed. Are those things I unlock later, or are those actions I can take right now?
Slinger's reload. Hold on, let me see your character sheet.
Yeah, so underneath where I have the Slinger's Reload section, there's deeds.
Is that in under feats?
Yes, under class features.
I don't know how I can scroll. Oh, there. I think I figured it out. 2 fingers.
I have one shot,
You
one
have,
kill.
you have level 1 class feat blast lock. And
It's under the Way of the Sniper submenu, under Gunslinger Way.
yeah, you have the covered reload ability.
Okay. I was more asking because I see Vital Shot and Ghost Shot are listed there.
Advanced. So your initial deed is 1 shot, 1 kill. Advanced and greater come as you level up.
Got it. That's what I was wanting to check.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'm just going to reload and fire again.
Okie dokie.
Do I have a... I forget if I have a reload button.
There is a reload
There
button.
is.
Yeah, it's on your actions. You have your covered reload, and then you should have a just regular reload.
I believe they're alphabetized, and I do not have a regular reload.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Browse.
It's kind of a pain.
You only have covered reload. Well,
That's all right. I'm
Hold on.
declaring... Oh, I have to move because Father moved up into my line of fire.
wow, they don't have a reload action.
That should be fine. So first action is going to be to reload. Second action will be to move to here, where I then have a clean line of sight. And I'm going to fire again. Or not again, because it's the first time this turn, but firing. Oh, that's
A hit.
a hit. Not what we wanted, but better than nothing. Oh, might as well have been nothing.
Okay. Blammo.
And
You
that is-
land a strike directly into its armored plated pauldron, but you see it makes its way through the actual metal, the junk metal, and directly into his shoulder as he flinches backward and howls in pain.
And I did end my turn.
Okay. Crystal, give me a reflex save.
A reflex save. There we go.
I think she
Probably a success.
Yeah, that I think
Okay.
I nailed it.
Once the guy next to you gets shot, a bunch of blood sprayed out from him, and you narrowly dodge the blood as it comes towards you. By the way, Sasha, we're all the way back to the beginning of your turn,
And I haven't done it.
and you haven't done anything yet.
That's fine. I'll just have lost a turn and I will now walk forward because I kind of thought they were gonna walk forward, but they didn't. So
They did. They walked forward, but not
Not
close
enough.
enough.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I actually take my turn?
Yeah, you're on. It's on your turn.
Still don't know if I can reach them. Nope.
You can move more than once.
I can.
Yeah, you can move. Move is just an action, and you have 3 actions a turn.
Yep, 3 actions.
I mean, if I move now, I'm in range of them, and then I can't do an attack. So there's no point in me moving now because my
Okay.
attack
Wait.
takes 2 actions.
You have 3 actions. So if moving once,
She moved 40.
okay.
No, I moved 30.
That still should be more.
No, 30 is her move.
Is it?
She has more move than we do.
Well, that's unfair. I call
I took
BS.
a feat for it. How is that unfair?
That's totally unfair. Tarek, on it.
Get hooves, loser! I
So-
can't wear shoes.
If after taking 1 move action, you still can do a thing that takes 2 actions, you can do the thing that takes 2
You're-
actions.
Yeah,
You're
but
obviously-
I don't have the range to do the thing that takes
You're
2 actions.
obviously the game
Oh,
master's
okay.
favorite,
Well, boo.
so I'm just saying.
That's
That's
what
too
I'm saying.
bad.
I'm just gonna stay here, and then I will do it next action if they're still alive. Because I don't want to get closer to them and let them attack me, because I'm squishy.
or get
Or
gross
gross.
next to you.
Or get
Right.
They're so gross.
I don't
They're
want
so
that.
nasty.
So that's what I'll do.
Is somebody gonna match my freak?
No.
Somebody gonna match my nasty?
No.
Okay. Next up is Azura. They are in
Okay.
melee range of you. They are snarling and whipping around gross stuff at you.
Wow.
I do believe there is someone that I can just walk right up to and hit. Oh, I don't even really have to walk right up.
You don't even have to walk. Yeah, they're right in front of you, snarling.
Except, tell me if you're gonna make me move. Because... Okay, here it is. Touch and go, you can step toward an enemy. You can interact to change your weapon between melee and ranged, and then interact to reload. I guess it says you can step. I could pick either one of these guys and just hit them now.
Yes, you can swap your... I will let you use an interact as part of the,
as
joint
part
action
of the attack.
Yeah, as part of the attack, and then attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to melee and just hit the guy that is... Oh, come on.
Sounds
All
like
right,
a plan.
I'll hit the one directly to the west of me. How does that sound?
So this guy right here?
I can't see, but I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. The one that's directly to the left on the map.
Yes, I got you. Go ahead. You don't want to hit the one that was just shot. You want to hit the one that was right next to you.
I haven't been able to really see anything.
Okay, so the guy right to your northwest.
To the northwest.
Was shot
just got hit. Okay. I'd rather finish off someone than hit somebody new. So let's go with that guy instead.
The northwest guy. Okay, got it. Go ahead and make your attack.
Sorry, I gave her a really fast, snappy computer that does this all well.
But it's tiny.
But the screen is tiny.
I am now on an iPad.
No worries. I got you.
There, I think I hit that button. Yes, that looks good. Oh, that's not a good roll, though.
That hits.
Oh,
you hit.
Yay me.
Just barely, but you hit.
Okay.
Once you do damage, it'll be regular damage, so just hit regular damage. Yep. And then once you're done with that, I need you to make me another reflex saving throw.
Sure thing. Did anything happen? No, I think it has to pull up a...
Now what we need to do...
It has to pull up a dialogue.
What we need to do is
a thing happened.
We need bashing damage, not piercing or slashing. Bashing will keep all of the slime inside of them.
You again. So this time you slice into him with the blade of your trigger brand, and blood sprays everywhere as he goes down. And you're able to narrowly avoid getting any of the blood on your actual body, but you see as the blood hits your clothing, it starts to sizzle and burn away at your clothes.
Oh no.
And he is down, so I'll go ahead and remove him from the initiative as well. Anything else you'd like to do? That's one action so far that you've taken.
I'm gonna move back so I'm not in the way of anybody else who might like to do a thing. If I can... There we go. So if I have to disengage first, I do that, and then I scoot back so I'm not in anyone else's way.
Okay. Malcolm, you're up.
Go, me bonk. I'm gonna do a sudden charge here. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Why can't I move? I'll just move here. And then I will bonk this man or this thing. I don't fucking know what it is.
It's gross.
Oh. So that's a crit, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I do have fire damage on from rage. Boop. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
That hurts.
Okay. Make me a dexterity saving
Reflex
throw.
save? Okay.
Yeah, reflex saving throw.
Here we go. Uh-oh. That's
Not
not
bad.
good.
Okay, you narrowly avoid as blood comes spraying out of this thing's head hole that you now made. It also sprays onto your clothing, and you hear sizzling and like smoking as your clothes start getting affected by your armor. And that's the last guy here. We will go ahead and end encounter, and we are good to go. So we're no longer in initiative. The last guy falls, and quiet kind of takes over the area.
Why, that was easier than I thought it would be. Those mechanical drones were much harder than these. I guess it's because they're diseased and mutated. I would not touch that blood. I'm gonna take a
Oh.
wide berth around it.
No, I certainly heard it sizzling on my armor, and I think it
Um,
was doing the same on
and
Malcolm.
actually, everyone who passes by the bodies can make me a perception check.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to pop like that. Might be able to make a good sport out of this.
Make a perception check again. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Keep
bad.
your eyes out for any ooze that may transform us, by the way. I do not want to be learning the secret of the ooze, if you catch my drift.
Is
I'm trying to find it. It's been so long since we've.
actually, don't worry about you rolling it, but Zura, do you want to roll it?
I'm not sure if I'm hitting exactly the right thing. Oh, it's this up here.
Ooh,
Go me!
no.
Happens to us all.
I don't see shit.
I'm way too busy looking at a butterfly.
Okay, so everybody who rolled perception, so Father Malcolm, and Benjamin, notice that there are coin pouches on each of the bodies. They have them on their hips, as well as some decent weapons. All of which make up a sap and a bola, pair of weapons on each of the bodies. There's also some light armor that is pretty gnarly that you probably don't want to touch.
I guess
I'll
we
take
can.
I'll take the coin pouch.
Yeah, we should take the coin pouches. Tarek, you didn't activate the mod for party treasure, did you?
No, is there one?
Yes.
Here.
There 100% is.
Manage modules, party treasure,
Yeah. Don't do it now. It'll reset the entire VTT.
party resources. Is that what it's called?
Yes. And then we can put treasure into our party treasure box.
Okay, cool. I will set that up next time. I did not know that was a thing. But if you want, there is, like I said, if you do y'all pick up the coin pouches off of them or anything off of them?
Yeah, we should pick up
Might
the
as
coin
well.
pouches.
Okay, there is a total on them of 48 silver pieces, and Malcolm specifically notices that there is a box in this tent right here that has that seems to have like jewelry hanging out of it. If you go and grab that, there's about another 20 gold pieces worth of jewelry and coins. So a total of 20 gold pieces and 48 silver pieces that can go into the group treasury.
Well, that just answers my question because I was going to ask about these tents. That was my. But hey, if that's what all that's there, that's all that's there.
Yeah. It seems like they're like if you want to investigate the camp, you can. The rest of the campgrounds.
Of course.
It seems to be pretty bare bones. There's a lot of like meat and that's like tainted meat. Some of it's cooking over the spit on the fire. There's like mess kits and some basic supplies. And like I said, that little box that was whatever kind of loot that they had on hand here. It looks very Spartan. And something that you notice while just investigating, you don't even need to check for this, is that it seems like this area is designed to have like supporting more than the amount of things that are here.
So I guess we should grab the things and go before the rest of their crew comes back. Let me just say that we are blessed not to find little knoll pups sitting in there half mutated. It would just break my heart.
Yeah, you'd have to club them like
Have
some
to
baby
kill them.
seals. Yeah.
And how many
Yes.
bolas did we get?
There are 4 bolas there, one of which was thrown in Corey's direction. There are 2 that weren't on bodies, but a total of 4 bolas and 4 saps.
Father Ur's direction. There was no bola coming at me.
All right,
No, there was bolas coming at Azura, and they missed her both times, so they landed further behind her, which was about close to your.
Next to Father
Father
Ur. Not me. I was not ducking bolas. Father Ur was.
I was throwing them directly at
If
you.
you insist.
I have added
Oh,
2
God!
bolas to my inventory.
It's gonna take a while.
I guess I'll take some
Okay.
bolas, a couple,
Cool,
just
that's
for
4.
the sake of having them.
Bolas sound like a good thing to have.
So Benjamin took 2, or does he take?
Benjamin took 2,
okay.
and that leaves 2 left.
Oh, I'll take
Benjamin
one.
took the 2 that weren't on the bodies and were probably at least a slight smidge cleaner.
Mhm.
And I hate just adding stuff right there.
I'll add 1 bola, 1 bowl, a bowl.
So if y'all want to divvy up, if anybody wants bolas specifically, divvy them up between y'all. If anybody wants a sap, divvy it up between y'all.
That's sad.
The gold,
Oh,
the
good.
money, I would also say, if you want to put it into a single place, just remember that's 20 gold pieces and 48 silver pieces. So like 24 gold pieces and 8 silver total that you can divvy up between you all.
Do I need to?
The
Do I need to pull
Go
out a
ahead.
calculator and calculate how much we each get, guys?
I'm sure we can handle that once we're done fleeing from the law.
I'm more concerned about the stats of Ebola.
you want do you want one? I can just put it on your character sheet if you like.
That'd be
They're very
awesome.
Search up. So if you go to inventory in the future, go to inventory, you click on the little magnifying glass button, and then just type in Bola. It should bring up Ebola, and then you don't need to pay for it, so just take it into your items, and now you have Ebola.
Oh my God, she has Ebola.
Trying to click the
It
magnifying
didn't add it
glass.
to your character. Did I just add that to somebody else's character?
I'll get my remove disease spell ready for you, Crystal.
Help! I have Ebola.
For Azura.
Now you have Ebola. It is worn. You can play with that if you'd like. Anybody else? So there's only 4 bolas. Make sure if you're gonna take a bola, you leave enough for everybody who wants one. So if 4 people want one, make sure you only add one to your character sheet per person.
I mean, Benjamin.
Take
drop
Ebola.
I'll pull
leave.
one out so that we're accounting for
I
the
don't
one that,
know.
Crystal has.
Antibiotics.
And then if you want a sap, do you want a sap, Crystal?
I am not sure what that is exactly. Like,
It's like
What's
a roll
gonna
of
do?
quarters in a sock.
It's
Whack.
basically a leather strap with a metal ball inside of it that's used to knock people out.
Yeah.
That's it.
okay, so
It does
it's,
non-lethal damage and
yeah,
can be helpful if you're like just
non-lethal
looking to
damage.
knock somebody out.
I would like.
I
one of
think
those.
I'm okay for non-lethal damage. So if like anybody else wants that, they're free to take it.
Okay, Sasha said she wanted
I'll
one,
be
so I'll
right
put one on
back.
Sasha's character sheet.
I suppose if the question is about non-lethal, I might as well take one.
Yeah, both the bola and the sap are non-lethal damage
That
dealers.
has horrifying implications
Use
for what these gnolls are
dexterity
planning.
instead of strength.
They're both light weapons.
So dexterity. Use dexterity.
I don't know if they're finesse weapons. They're agile, which means that you can take. It takes less of a penalty when you're doing multiple attacks, but they're not necessarily
Neither one.
finesse weapons. So you can't use your dex instead of your strength when using a sap. But I think bola you can use your dex on
Well, that's
because
the one I want.
it's a ranged
The one
one.
you can use dex with.
Yeah, bola is ranged, so it automatically uses your dexterity to throw it. Though it only has a 20-foot range increment, so you have to be pretty close. But you can basically entangle somebody by throwing it at them, and it does non-lethal damage. So you don't want a sap, you want a bola, right? You don't want the sap, for sure?
Yeah, I want the one that you can
Okay.
range.
I added it to your character sheet. So one more bola is going to Sasha, or the Morgan, sorry.
Then everyone should just have one bola.
Cool. And then
Well, except for
anybody
Father.
else wanting saps, or is all the saps going to one person? I know Azura took a sap,
I'm not interested in the sap.
I think. Oh no. Okay. All right. Then that's it. Y'all can feel free to role play around here. It seems quiet at this point. You don't hear anything else really going on. Far away, distant noises of goblins chanting, but that's about it.
I'm checking out the road ahead without
There is
losing the group. I don't see anything except for road, so everyone, I just see a empty road ahead, so it looks clear. I don't see any
What
traps.
does the map say?
yeah, you don't see anything here. Before, I don't know if you want me to bring Crystal and the Morgan forward.
I can head around the corner and do a little bit of
I'm
scouting.
keeping up with you,
Or-
Malcolm.
You don't
I'm right next to you.
you don't sense anything in your immediate vicinity, any like other life forms here. You do feel like actually
Oh no.
you don't feel any life forms immediately next to you. Let me double check something though real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to stop right about where I am, because there are some pustulent, spore-filled mushrooms and fungi ahead, and I'm not sure what we can do about this situation, but we have quite a gauntlet to run.
How far does your sense go, Sasha? Is it 30 feet? Yeah, you still don't sense anything.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm somehow not within view of what's happening, and I don't know what's going on. Corey's all like helping me try to stroke the screen just right so something happens.
Could I roll perception just to see if there's like anything particularly hostile around us?
Yeah. So I have box text. I was just waiting for everybody to kind of get close so they can see what they're seeing. First off, when you kind of get to that corner and look past the road, like the pathway through the junkyard, you see a wall of trash lining the scrapyards. Are overgrown with dense green mold that has bulging mushrooms and powdery fungus thick throughout. Fuzzy rot overflows onto the floor of the scrapyard, and plant matter that is spongy and slippery looking coat the pathway. To the east, a wider sewer tunnel exits the scrapyard. But you see all of this kind of dense fungal vegetation in the way. You can give me a perception check.
Anyone or someone in particular?
Anyone who is you'd have to get a little bit closer to get around the corner to see.
Well,
I'd say if you got to like here, this area, you can make a perception check.
that's working.
I can see all the way out to here.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I'll move
Okay.
it definitely.
You just need to get a little closer because you're not going to be able to pick up on the differentiation at that distance.
All right, perception.
Yeah. Okay. Pause here, and then anyone who wants to come up can give me perception checks. Sasha, once you get to there, you can give me a perception check with sense motive with your bonus. Where does everybody's check start? It's Malcolm, Benjamin, okay, Father Is that with your bonus?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not great. I haven't rolled very well so far during this campaign.
Yeah. I
like
feel for you.
Yeah,
I rolled terribly in all campaigns.
Yeah, well, I have your luck now because you're GMing.
All these enemies also rolled terribly. It doesn't matter if I'm GMing or
Oh,
not.
I don't know about that one. I feel like they've been rolling pretty well.
You crit me and dropped me in one hit.
One time.
That's all that matters.
One time. Okay.
I don't know.
You shoot your girlfriend in the ass once, and she never shuts up about
She
it.
never ever stops complaining about it. Okay.
Ideally,
Malcolm.
you should never shoot your girlfriend anywhere.
Look, he ran
Disclaimer.
through the pathway, and I had it ready to shot. You know, I had to take it.
Take the
so
shot!
I'll remember that the next time we go to a sushi place.
Malcolm, and Azira all notice something like in the fungal spores in those like mushrooms. Something seems to be moving, and then the Morgan. You don't necessarily see the movement immediately, but you're sensing some kind of emotional intelligence further out there. You're not sure what exactly it's coming from, but you're sensing that there are things there.
Is it ahead of me? Like
It's
in
ahead
the
of you.
fungus
Like
thing?
almost like the fungus itself is aware of its surroundings.
Okay. Morgan will very quietly and very calmly say, "The fungus is sentient.
Does anyone have nature? Want to
Please
take
be
a?
wary."
Is it nature? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't think
Or do-
I do.
Nature, yeah.
I don't
But
have nature.
again,
anyone who
it's very
has
difficult
nature
to
can
check
make a
that
nature check.
currently.
Could I argue survival?
I'll let you do survival, but it's going to be at a higher DC.
Oh,
I have
Okay.
nature untrained, but it's +4.
It's asking me to sign in. Can you guys see me in the game? Because it looks like it's telling me to sign into the game.
No, I can't see you in the game.
God damn it.
So was it that we can only roll if we have it trained?
No, you can roll regardless, whether you have it trained or not. You don't have to be proficient. You just have to make
It's
the check.
such a mess.
I mean, I know something's moving in there. I don't know if.
This is basically a
Don't use
recall
touch,
knowledge,
Just use this.
which I don't believe you have to be proficient in the skill to make.
As soon as I clicked this buggy, I made it all die. So what was it doing that for? Stop that. Configured it right? Yeah. That's correct. Why does it keep doing that?
My computer is only 10 years old.
Come on.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like that long since I got this thing.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
How do I do this? Hold on.
Even I don't know what the password is. I just click my name and it's all good to go.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to say it right now. We're live.
Well, duh. I wasn't expecting you to say what it is. I'm just like, I don't know it, but you do.
And all of the numbers on your credit card, that too.
Just in case anybody needs to know my social security number.
Not in any particular order, just all of them.
I will use it responsibly.
Uh,
I swear. I'm gonna buy 17 more cats.
All
I'm
right.
sure there's enough
Well,
on
there you
there.
That
go.
would be a highly responsible use.
Just don't zoom
Absolutely.
in.
okay.
And to move around, just use.
Cats are always a good way to spend your money.
Crystal. To move around, just use these.
Oh, God, that sucks. You really want me to use the arrow keys?
Yeah, I love the arrow keys.
I fucking hate arrow keys. At least they're better than WASD.
I think you can use W and
Okay.
ASD.
Everybody's survival,
Yep.
nature.
Yep, you
nature.
can.
Anybody else taking a nature or survival check?
Sorry, what check?
I did
You
not
want
do
to
it.
one?
I couldn't.
Sure. Could I don't know. Is there any argument for Arcana for sentient mushrooms?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope, it's nature.
It's nature.
Nature
Oh,
or
I meant to do a survival, but it's the same exact modifier anyway.
so it's +0 regardless.
Plus 0.
Okay. And then Azura, if you'd like to make a nature or survival check.
Let me see.
I don't think anyone has succeeded.
This is the part where we have the realization that all fungus is sentient.
Proficiencies.
That is
Time
true.
for an existential breakdown.
Nature, survival. I don't think I'm gonna be
There's
any
like a whole
help to
ass
anyone with
cobweb of
these.
mushrooms on the ground that are connected with each other.
But I might as well check my brain just to see.
I guess I got the highest nature check out of everybody. Sorry, Tarek, if you told me what my nature check gave me, I was not paying attention at the time. I was helping Crystal.
I did not yet. I have not yet. Okay. So, Father is the only person who realizes the only thing that you can think of that is related to like fungus, like sentient funguses. Like all fungus, technically, it has like an interconnectivity with mycelium, and they can kind of send electrical signals to like do basic communication on where to grow and how to kind of find more nutrients. But that's about it. But a sentient, if it's sentient, the only thing you can think of is leshies. And there could be fungal leshies ahead. And I will allow you to allow you to ask for one specific piece of information, whether that's an attack type or a special ability or like a spell that you think you'd like to know because you succeeded at the applicable check.
Okay. You said a word that means nothing to me. Leshy. Is that like a humanoid fungus? Is that
Are you kidding me? Do you not remember when we first played Pathfinder 2nd Edition and your character was a goblin who had a leshy pet? They're sentient plant creatures.
Oh, yeah. So they are humanoid.
They're not humanoid. They are sentient plant creatures.
But they're humanoid. They're
Plantoid.
plants that have a humanoid shape.
They're humanoid in shape. They are not humanoid in type.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're not
They are
humanoids. They are
They're-
humanoid.
They are not even humanoid in shape. They are fungal in shape.
Okay.
Do they have a humanoid
I don't
arrangement?
know.
They do not have a
Head,
humanoid
two
arrangement.
arms?
We got sentient.
Think about the
mycelium.
mushroom
Let's go.
guy in
They're like mushrooms.
Inside Job, I guess.
And I will give you this as well. You are aware.
That game was like a century ago. We played like it twice, and I have no recollection of my sentient pet.
We played like six or seven sessions of that.
No, we did
Yeah,
not.
we did. Yeah, we did. We got through like 60-70% of that module.
Where's his silence your insolence-ness to Clark?
Anyways, I get a question.
I'm a woman.
Sure, I'd like to know one of the spells that they could cast at us if we invade their domain.
You know that leshies of this kind of variety can heal each other
All right.
using the fungal spores that they let out.
I will say, oh, these things might be like leshy, which are sentient plants, though these are fungus, not plants. So I guess they're not leshy, because leshy are definitely plants, right? I don't know. Anyways, they can probably heal each other with their spores and communicate using their mycelium network. That all said, I'd rather not breathe in their spores because their spores are their babies, and I'd rather not have their babies inside me.
That's a lie. You want them. I can tell.
Yeah, I'd much rather not have babies inside my lungs either.
I will, now that has been informed, anyone who has lore about Alkenstar specifically can make me a lore Alkenstar.
Alright, here we go. Mr. Barbarian. Go for intelligence.
Room. Made me mum's cow.
Unfortunately, this is not an easy check. $15? Okay, I'll give you some basics here. You have heard rumors about a group called the Cult of Shumfollow, which is supposedly a group of very evil leshies that are said to be slowly taking over different parts of the city. There is a great Shumfollow and his followers, and they have gotten they're like, this is a very obscure little rumor, but they have gotten fed up with the amount of tall folk who encroach upon the territories of nature and are looking to reclaim that nature.
Malcolm is just gonna grunt and say, I don't think negotiations is gonna be possible. I think we just have to go across.
So we run as quickly as we little feet can take us. I like that idea. There seems to be a drainage pipe at the end. That looks like the entrance to our sewer. That is our escape route right here. If y'all can see that, I have no idea what you can see and what you cannot. But that looks like a drainage pipe that leads to the sewer.
Okay,
Right.
As you guys are talking about this, you hear noises coming from across the way over here. The sound of something scraping against metal echoing out from the sewer pipe.
Oh, great. And, of course, there's something in the sewer pipes waiting for us, too. It's been a month since we played this game, and I do remember you saying that there's something in the sewer that was going to meet us or something, right? What was that?
I did not say that there was anything in the
I don't
sewer
remember
that
anything about
was
that.
helping you or is like coming to you. Just that there are things that are in the sewer. There are like creatures and stuff, and other people use these sewers to get in and out of the scrapyard.
Right. Which I guess they don't anymore because it's now it has all these like evil funguses. That'll probably stop all that.
You can certainly think that. Yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, as soon as this gets over, I mean, people can probably get through here now by just like running really hard, which we're gonna do. But as soon as it gets overgrown, that'll probably all stop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If the Leshies have it their way, they'll definitely keep trying to stop whoever comes through.
All right, I'm gonna get myself set up for a good run. I don't want to get within 30 feet of them because I think their destructive forces might enact at 30 feet.
As y'all get closer, you start seeing puffs of spores popping out of these mushrooms as they're shaking.
Yeah.
As they start over here, it starts, and then starts pushing forward.
Well, they've started. I guess we gotta run now.
Yep.
Time to go.
Let's go, everyone.
I
Top
rocket
speed.
forward as quickly as possible because they already started.
If everyone's
All right.
ready,
I don't care if they're ready. I'm running now.
let's go.
So you tell
Okay,
me,
let's go.
Tarek.
As soon as you get to here, everybody's gonna need to stop. Whoop.
Do we all clump up over there?
Depends on how y'all are running.
I believe the terminology would be.
I know the
fucking
Morrigan is faster than all the rest of us, so she can put herself wherever she wants.
Yeah, but I think she's gonna wait to see what happens to everyone else who decided to run through it. And, she's gonna wait over her.
Listen, I trust the preacher.
Believable.
Okay.
She's like, you guys are my guinea pigs.
Exactly.
everybody, let's do this and this and that. This. We'll go ahead and... Is there a way for me to roll all? There you go. Or do I have to literally click through all of them? Oh, I do.
What just happened? My
I
screen
gotta
went white and then black.
Initiative.
Bonk.
Oh
said
man,
you
I
left the
rolled like
game.
pissed.
Say no to the microphone.
Yeah.
Say yes to the camera. You didn't say yes to the camera.
I did not say yes to the camera. We're using that camera instead of this one.
Okie dokie.
High distracting items. What even is that?
Jeez.
Don't we
These
just
guys look
turn
like spider
on?
mushrooms.
No.
I don't know what you did now. Oh no, Crystal. You just don't. Oh no, what did you do?
I thought I told it to turn on the camera.
No, you didn't. Okay, let's see what this. Okay. Look
The
at
absolute distress.
camera.
Corey cares way too much about stuff and nonsense. Me, I'm just like, stuff and nonsense.
If you just click on weird stuff and just be like, oh, this and that and that and that, and then you're like, why does nothing work?
Okay.
You're good now. I told it to always turn on your camera.
Good. That's what I
Oh,
told
no.
it before,
The camera's
too.
right here. The mic, all we see is your mic.
Well, that's too bad. It looks fine from my angle.
All right.
Okay. As y'all start running, you see a couple of leshies pop out from the fungus. Choo. It looks like this.
I don't like
show-
these at all.
Google gobble, Google gobble.
Oh.
Oh, he's cute. I like his spidery eyes. He's got spider eyes. See, look.
And
Look at this thing. He looks humanoid in shape, right? He's got 2 arms.
He has
Yep,
he's
I would
not
say it's
bipedal.
humanoid.
He's got a head. That's humanoidy.
He's got a cap.
He does.
Maybe
It
that. He's
does.
got a cap.
Got a mouth.
I can't pick out a gender from the way this thing looks.
I mean, Mushroom's got
But
like a lot of
maybe
different
I
genders.
could if this was a species that I often encountered. But,
I mean,
you know,
there's humanoids that you can't pick out their gender just by looking at them.
a lot of times I can't tell the difference in the sex of birds or reptiles or
I'm gonna need
fish.
you to make me a fortitude saving throw, Ori.
Oh.
Father Ur.
Sure. Am I good at that? Let me see. Let me see. No. Time to go down. Bleh. I fall over, foaming at the mouth. Whatever happens to me. What's going on?
Okay, you're going to have your vision reduced. You can only see within 20 feet of you,
Cool.
and you're going to take some damage as a puff of spores gets inhaled.
Ooh, a
You'll
point.
take 1 point of damage.
I like that. That's the right amount of points.
Okay, and that's the end of its turn. You see it basically it extends itself out of the mushrooms, almost like it was a mushroom. Like it was the mushroom that was there, and then it detaches itself almost and comes lumbering out, and then spores get shot directly toward you.
Like, they're in my eyes. I can barely see.
Oh, you had a +1 bonus against this, by the way, from your. It wouldn't have mattered, but. You said that.
I was about
Not
to say,
enough for it to matter, yeah.
Dude, I rolled.
You rolled
crappy.
a 1.
No, I didn't roll a 1, but I didn't roll well.
The +1 bonus would have made a difference.
Oh wait. What is happening?
You rolled a 4 + 4 = 8.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You made a 9.
low.
And it's not.
I'm doing my best over here, everybody.
You actually have not a terrible fort save.
No, it's not terrible. It's just not
His
like,
fortitude save is
Yeah.
fine,
Um,
but the roll was
Morgan,
terrible.
You can see there are 2 others, one here and one here. You're aware that there are 3 of them right now.
I'm gonna pick up a piece of metal and hurl it at this mushroom thing.
Okay, so you're pulling out one of the moldy pieces of metal over here and throwing it at him. Okay, go ahead.
Moldy metal? What?
Yeah, there's mold that's literally trying to reclaim the metal. All that green stuff on the metal is mold.
If you
Up
say
here.
so.
That's what it's described as in the book. That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
magical mold, I guess. I don't know.
I think we're gonna go for something sharp. Try to chop up some mushroom, make some mushroom
cute.
stew. You know.
Sure. Chop them up. Make them good.
Stir fry.
Tiny kitty.
Do I ask if that crits the mushroom? I should have targeted.
Oh, by the way, as you're stepping into here, you notice the deeper in you get, the harder it is to move through this territory.
How nice. I didn't target it, but that's not a crit? Is
That's
it?
that
Could
is.
it
Hold
possibly
on.
be? 'Cause it's
Which one are you
high?
targeting? This one?
This one?
Closest one?
It's like the highest I've rolled.
Give me 1 second. No, just barely not a crit.
Sad panda, but that's what I
Yeah,
deserve.
you rolled really well. To be honest.
Oh wow, and then I rolled really bad damage. That's 4. Yay.
And it's what kind of damage?
Slashing.
Slashing.
I mean, I don't assume bonking a mushroom is gonna be very effective. Like, it's springy, you know what I mean? It's gonna bounce back. Piercing, I don't know, that's gonna do super great. I imagine the
I
best
don't know.
way
I
to-
feel slashing would be best.
Yeah, slice it up, dice it,
Mhm.
mince it fine.
Finely minced
okay.
mushroom.
Nicely.
You throw the damage, or you throw the metal at it, slicing into it, and it slices the cap off of the
It's
mushroom,
close.
and it falls down. Spores burst up everywhere in the area, covering this entire like
Can
20
she hold her
like a 20-foot
breath?
radius around
Is
it.
that an action? Or can I just do that?
Um,
Because I did say it earlier when they were talking about the spores that I'd like to hold my breath.
I mean, you can hold your breath.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I mean, I'd rather try than breathe this stuff in.
Sure, you can hold your breath if you like.
Okay. It's the end of my turn.
Azura, you're up.
So we have that bandana scarf thing that was meant to disguise us when we went to rob the bank.
That is true. You indeed do have that.
Yeah,
Indubitably.
indubitably. I want to tie that over my nose and mouth so I don't breathe in any more spores than I have to.
I wish I could tie it over my mouth right now in person because my dog just farted.
No.
Dog is blasting
delicious.
Your dog is blasting you with spores.
I know he is all night so far. He's been blasting with spores, blasting and blasting. I think he might have ate cat food or something because he's.
Blasting and blasting and blasting. He won't stop.
I mean, like,
Non-stop.
you didn't feed him broccoli or anything, did you?
No, not at all.
So my dog started blasting.
So then he started blasting.
Get blasting. So Azura, what do you want to do?
I want to take some time to basically give myself a mask so I don't have to breathe in spores.
You got 3
Okay,
options.
I will let you take 2 actions to get the item and tie it around your head. So,
Okay.
Like fasten it on you.
And then I will just...
If you're moving through this area at any further into this direction, so like to the east, it's going to be difficult terrain. So it'll take two squares per square.
Oh, okay. I can zoom in. It's just difficult. What the hell just happened?
You're not using the use these. Oh jeez, what's going on?
Yeah, see,
That's
nothing
weird.
really works.
That's weird. Okay, well I guess use this like this. I guess that'll work too. But that's weird. It's double movement, right? You said it's double movement?
Yeah, double movement.
It's difficult terrain.
I think that's a place I can go, right? I think I'm done. Moving.
E. Next up. Here. Why can't you move? Oh, I'm on the okay. Well, and then it's going to ink on you.
Oh no!
Maybe. 18 hits. Okay. You're gonna need to give me a fortitude save.
Me?
Yep.
Everything that's not the map disappeared. My hero. Okay, fortitude save. Coming right up.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
fine.
nice.
You take 3 points of damage from the spore pod hitting you right in the snoot. He boots
So
your
it
snoot with a
whacked
spore
me,
pod.
and that's why I'm hurt.
Yeah, it whacks you and it bounces off your head and like rolls to the side and then explodes over there. So you don't really get affected by the spore pods that got thrown at you. And then it makes like a strange gurgling noise as you see it's like the mycelium in its legs start to grow into the ground. That's the end of its turn. Okay, you see another one. I'll show you what this guy looks like. He is fancy.
Ooh. Are you sure it's a he? It's wearing a dress. It could be a guy. It could be a girl.
Ooh.
I mean,
It
it's
could
named.
be
It's 2024.
anything,
Anyone can wear a dress.
Corey.
It says that it's him and his followers.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's he. It walks out. And does it say, or is it languages? It should have languages. It walks out and you start hearing like wonderful, it's almost like the noises of nature start to, like, it was kind of erratic and desolate noises, and like speaking and the sounds of metal on metal were taking up most of what you could hear. But all of a sudden, as this thing comes out of the like fungal growth, you start hearing the sounds of like bugs and birds and the wind blowing through these like mushrooms and the flipping of the mushrooms, like the flopping of them as they clock together.
The
And it all
flopping
comes
of
together
the
to make it like
mushrooms.
almost beautiful musical quality. And you can see that it's kind of like Fanged Maw is moving in time with the sound of the music that's kind of playing. It's almost hypnotic as it goes. And then it points its large staff toward all of you. And out of its eyes, mouth, and body, it starts to shake for a moment, and a bunch of spores, like a cloud of spores, envelops it from up to 15 feet in like a 15-foot radius around it. And that's its action. Benjamin, you're up.
Right on. I'm going to do what Benjamin does best.
Kill it with fire!
And I am not. My line of sight is not obscured by Azura.
It is not. Just
I'm
barely.
going
You got clear line of sight.
I'm going to blast him.
All right, give me an
Might
attack
be a
roll.
one-trick pony, but
You do the trick well.
Come on, give me something good. Oh, hero point.
No.
0 point. Get rid of that.
Okay. What? Oh yeah, actually, that is a good point. Let me go and I'll add a hero point because I didn't do that this game session. Everybody should have an extra hero point. It has now been added to everybody's character sheet. Nobody's used a hero point so far, so go ahead. Tell me what you're good. What?
And as he's looking down the sights of this arquebus, I feel like he's taking a moment because these aren't people. He's used to shooting at humanoids or the general body structure, and he's just taken a second to try to figure out where to actually shoot this thing because
so like you took aim at what you thought is the head, but then realized that might not be the case, and aim down lower to center of mass, hoping that might.
Or more like
that sort of
head
catching himself
might not be the vitals.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This thing doesn't follow the same rules as people. And we are rolling again.
Nice.
That's better.
Nice.
I did not target anything. That was supposed to be for Big Pinky.
Big
Pinky.
You hit. You do not critically hit though.
Oh no.
Remember the one shot, one kill.
Not awful. I'm then going to reload and shoot again.
Choom.
And he's targeted this time. Well, I got to turn off one shot, one kill now. That's only the first attack. That's not going to hit. Okay. That is the turn.
Okay, yeah, you're having difficulty kind of fulfilling your aim as you're shooting because the spores at this point are getting so dense around him that it's hard to make out all of his features. Father you're up.
All right.
At the beginning of your turn, give me a perception check. Doesn't require a action to do.
Oh, perception check. Cool.
Actually, everybody can give me a perception check at the same time.
Nope, not me. Don't know. Don't notice. I'm blind.
Um,
Can't see.
Yes, it does. Yours especially.
That was almost in that 20 that it bumped off the other dice. I want to cry.
Okay,
They can't bump off each other. They don't even exist.
Watch them do that in
Benjamin,
the animation. I don't know what to tell you.
Morgan, and Azura, all three of you hear that noise, that scraping noise that was coming from the sewer, sewer grate, getting louder, and you start hearing the whooping cackling of what can only be described as some kind of twisted knoll.
Oh no.
Don't like that.
A big boy, no.
The big boy.
And like what sounds like 4 feet running quickly up the metal. Father, your turn. What are you doing?
Well, first I'm going to move. Going
Yeah.
to...
Can we see where this sewer is?
Yeah,
That-
it's straight ahead of you, actually. This is the sewer entrance right here.
Where? Oh, okay.
There's a big grate that's on it that's kind of slumped to one side of it, one side of the opening. I can give you a description of it too. A large, narrow path through the scrap leads. A narrow path through the scrap leads turns sharply. I don't. That sentence makes no sense. Basically, into an 8-foot wide sewer pipe. The pipe's grate lies against the pile of fire-blackened bricks near the opening. Over to this side of it. I'll ping over on this side of it. The grate sits. The path continues south, where it opens up into a larger area, and you see the opening of the pipe here and darkness inside. And that's where the noise is coming from, inside that darkness, inside the dark pipe. Okay, needle darts.
Okay, I'm done. I would describe
Okay.
everything, but you were very busy describing the thing that my character doesn't notice. So my character moved forward. Father moves forward. He can't see very far, so he stumbles his way through this mushroom garden and finally sees a target in front of him, calling upon his great deity Bri. He must destroy these chaotic plant-like creatures, destroying the beautiful metal garden that surrounds us all. Unfortunately, since he can't see
I
very
wouldn't call
well,
it beautiful.
the metal needle darts go a little wide. And
Did you call them catamites?
what? Catamites?
What?
I
What
thought
even
you
is
said
that?
catamites, these catamite-like creatures. I was like, what?
No, I didn't say that. I said these chaotic mushroom-like creatures.
Oh yeah, they're chaotic. They're definitely chaotic. That's for sure.
Right. That is all from
My-
Father. You can move on to Malcolm.
Malcolm, you moved with difficult terrain, right?
Yes. I moved 5 spaces. My movement's 25. I moved twice, which would be 5 spaces because each one would be 50. Each one is 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had my last action, which is needle darts. Oh, needle darts takes 2 actions.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll move back twice. Whoops. Sorry about that. 1, 2.
No worries. You could have attacked from any range at that point.
I
Doesn't
can't
really
see
matter.
past 25 meters.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you know what? I can't cast anything. I can't cast needle darts. So I'll just say that I don't move anymore. Sorry. I didn't cast that spell. I didn't move any more than that. I just lost my last action.
By the way,
He
you're
moved
at
and
the,
didn't
at
attack.
the end of your turn. The spores melt away from your eyes. You're no longer affected by.
Okay. Well, now I can see. Now I can use those
at
needle
the end
darts
of your
better.
turn.
Anyways, move on.
Okay, Malcolm, you're up.
Okay. Stride twice. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll throw a javelin at this guy.
Go ahead.
Throw a javelin at him. We'll throw now. Oh, nice.
That hit.
That's a standard hit, I think.
Yep, that is.
He will take fucking shit all. 6
damage is not
piercing
bad.
damage.
Okay. He takes 6 piercing damage. He does not look like he's in good shape. You
Okay,
blast a
let's
chunk of
see.
his leshy body off.
Okay, that's gonna end my turn, as I have no more action.
Okay. At the beginning of the round, you see bursting out of this pipe a creature that looks like
Another mutant knoll.
it looks like that.
Who's a good boy?
Not this dude.
anything
Not
else.
him. Not that bitch.
It howls. It sounds like soul wrenching as it howls, as it breaks out of this thing. Everybody. I'll say not everybody, but Malcolm specifically. You recognize this bitch. Her name is Bristlebane, and she is the leaders of the sludge spines in Alkenstar, and she is known to be extraordinarily vicious, extremely competent, and like almost always looking to make a meal out of anything that's in her way.
Okay. So yeah, we're fighting her. I think. I don't think we're making it to the other fucking tunnel.
She busts out of this thing, and like I said, she howls. She's got a whip in one hand and a bola in another, and she was running on all four limbs, and then rises up as she breaches the edge of the grate or the sewer pipe, and then like rears up on 2 legs and starts howling into the air. That is it for her.
Okay. Well,
Morgan, you're up.
Morgan will ask, because everyone's kind of looking this way, I assume.
Yeah.
Can I free action speak a little bit?
Sure.
Who is that?
that's Bristlebane.
Another target.
And then she will say, kindly refrain from attacking her unless I cannot do what needs to be done first. And she will walk up. Focus on the shrooms.
It is difficult terrain, don't forget.
5, 10, 15, 20,
That's yeah.
25, 30.
What the fuck?
I can move again, right?
Yes, you can take multiple move actions. It just takes another action.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I stand? No.
Just remember, there is a 15-foot long emanation coming out to here from this guy. of spores, just a big cloud of spores around.
Okay. Could I get around it by going down this way? Could I have gotten around it by going down this way?
Potentially.
Okay, because I can't see that. I didn't know that was there,
Yeah.
honestly. So,
I had mentioned it before.
I didn't remember
Yeah.
exactly because it's not on the map.
There are 15 feet.
You can make emanations.
Do y'all see that?
Yeah. I didn't know how to do that. Yeah.
I can see a thing now. I didn't know there was a thing.
Is there
in
a way to permanently
particular
drop
space.
It is.
What do you mean permanently drop? What does drop mean in this context?
that? Like have it populate onto the map.
So you go to measurement controls, you click that, and you click circle, or there's cone, and then there's rectangle. So there's all of these little like things you can do. And to get rid of it, you just go back to that, and there's a little like icon in the center. You click that icon, and then you hit delete, and it goes away. But I put it on there for you.
Can I right click? Oh, I see. But I can't send that downward, huh? Elevation. Can I get his elevation? Oh, no. What I'm doing wrong. I want his elevation to go up one. And then this. Go under. Oh, okay. I guess that works. All right.
Is that correct now? How many times can I move? Is it one action?
One action per 30 feet, basically, for you.
And you said this is a 15-foot cone, right?
15-foot emanation from
Emanation,
it. So
yeah.
15-foot radius.
15-foot radius. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't actually end the turn. This is not Avra.
Yeah, you're good. Azura, you're up.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
forget
just
it's called time
gonna-
too.
You think we need to call it at 11?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not,
Move.
it's immediately at 11.
I have stuff I have to do. Remember, so.
You going into the cone of spores?
I have my face covered.
First off, moving through enemy spaces, you're going to take attacks of reactive attacks.
No, they don't have attacks of opportunity. They have to have the ability attack of opportunity. to
No.
take an attack.
There's still 8 in a. Oh, geez, it's not called
Reactive
attack of
attack.
opportunity, but it works like attack of opportunity. It's on page. Reactive strike. Trigger. A creature within your reach uses a manipulate action or a move action, makes a range attack, or leaves a square during a move action it's using. You lash out at the foe that leaves an opening, making a melee strike against the triggering target. It's on page 422, right here, reactive strike. But we don't have to use that rule if you don't want, obviously. It's like, I don't want to be a rules lawyer. I want to be a rules sage, as they say. I want to just like, that's a rule that's in the book. We don't have to use it if you don't want to.
Is that
There is
every creature? Does
no
everybody
good
get
explanation of what that actually means.
What do you mean? It says right
Yeah,
here.
every creature gets reactive attacks.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about, like, if you get within a certain distance or anything
A creature
like that.
within your reach uses a manipulate action or a move action, makes a range attack, or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff.
That's what it is. It's very clear.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's not.
I see. A creature within your reach. So if your reach, like for your weapon, your like trigger brand is 5 feet as a melee weapon, right? So if they move, if one of my creatures were to move within 5 feet of you, you could make a reactive strike, as long as they are using a manipulate action or a move action, or making a range attack against you, or leaving the square during a move action it is using. So if you initiate a move action or are continuing to move through their space, you can take a reactive strike on them. I thought that was a feat still. I didn't realize that you had to...
Attack of opportunity is a feat, but it doesn't do what D&D attack of opportunity does. What D&D attack of opportunity does is now called reactive strike. So they just changed things' names around.
Yeah. So the lashing out at a foe when that leaves an opening. They're the exact same thing, actually. Attack of opportunity has the exact same trigger. And doesn't incur a multiple attack penalty. Strange. Interesting. That had to have gotten errated in so that everyone can do it regardless of having attack of opportunity. Because this is a legacy feat that was in Secrets of Magic 1.1 edition. So in the original rule set, you had to have this feat, and now you don't have to have the feat any longer. You can just take reactive strikes instead. That's how it works. Okay, that's interesting. I'm looking at Archives of Nethys and the errata differences. So as of Player's Core, page 138, in the most recent release, which was in 2023, it created the reactive strike action, and so anyone can take the reactive strike action now. So they brought back these attack of opportunities. Okay, I'm not gonna take an attack of opportunity. I think because we've been operating without it so far, I'm not gonna do it. But this is something that we'll discuss maybe after this game to see if we want to keep that rule in and have everybody be able to take reactive strikes, because that means that it'll change how combat flows for everybody. And so because we haven't been using it, I don't want to confuse people and start using it in the middle of a game or at the end of a game session. So let's discuss that as a group, and then we'll come to a decision on whether it'll be used. Either way, going through this emanation, you're going to have to make me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
Because you're walking through its spore cloud.
Yeah, she's like under the impression that just putting a mask on is going to help her with that. She should get a bonus, though, I would think.
She will. She will definitely get a bonus. I will add it in. I'm basically lowering the DC of the fortitude save, but you'll still have to make the save.
Okay. Fortitude save.
Mm-hmm. It will definitely help you. Yeah, you're good. You go through. It is irritating your eyes, and you feel like any of the mucousy membranes on your face that are exposed feel like they're getting really irritated and itchy. They're starting to burn, but you're able to kind of force yourself through it just with sheer force of will alone is able to carry you through.
Okay.
Did you take all of your movement, all of your actions as movement?
Basically, yeah, I'm just moving as far as I can. I think I came from the space between Malcolm and Father there. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I think that's as far as I can go. Because it's double movement through the whole circle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
The Shroom follower. It will step forward and punch Father.
I'm being punched.
So it took an action to step. It takes a strike action.
That will connect with my soft fleshy parts, yes.
Your soft fleshy parts.
I'm going to have
it
a
will
bruise.
do 3 points of damage to you. Wonk. And then it will
Attack once more.
does this take? It doesn't say how many actions this takes. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. It will try to attack you one more time. Let me target you and then map -4. Oh, that is a critical hit.
Critical hit. Did it roll a 20?
It did. It rolled a nat 20.
Well, this is going not. This is not going to end well. for
Not to
Father.
plan.
Yes.
Okay. Bonk. It does 6 points of damage to you. And that is the end of its turn.
Oh no, I'm down to 7 of my fleshy bit points here, my meat points.
The Shun follow
Twins.
will turn. Five feet. And then we'll make an attack action against. Untarget you. Strike. It bonks you with a staff. Oh my god. I don't know what is happening right now. This is wild.
But you're in charge. How do you not know what's happening?
Oh no! I don't know. Okay.
Wait, what?
It critical strikes you, doing 8 points of damage.
Who just got hit?
You did.
You.
Oh, I did.
That's
Okay. I am unconscious, I do believe.
Bonk.
That's what
That is
happens when I go under 0, right?
It already puts damages. You don't have to do
Okay, and that's the end of its turn.
I see that. I'm at current HP 0.
Right.
Not -1. 0.
Surprise, surprise. Gonna shoot it. I have to reload first. Then I'm gonna shoot it. And it is targeted. Come on. You know what? We're burning the other hero point. Just struggling to find a line of sight around all of his companions, but trying to keep this creature off of his newly unconscious friend. He's going to thread the needle, firing just in between the dancing legs of Father and the other mushroom dude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another check.
Well,
That
not a
hits.
crit, but we'll take it.
Hey, man.
Full
Well,
damage.
that's a nice
Max
damage roll.
Okay. You blast this thing's head off of its shoulders. As that happens, it bursts into a plume of spores. The spores, I didn't do this last time because nobody was there.
So, win-lose situation?
Okay, Crystal,
You heal.
Oh no.
you heal for 7 points of damage.
That's amazing.
That's nice.
Its little follower will also heal for 7 points of damage.
Little follower.
Herb will heal for 7 points of damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Malcolm will heal for 7 points of damage.
No.
Morgan would heal for 7 points of damage, but she is already at max.
Does the
And
bad cloud of spores go away?
the bad cloud of spores does go away.
I will then use my third action to reload and end my turn.
Father you're up.
All right. I would like to make an addendum to the rules reading that I did earlier. Apparently, this sidebar here is only supposed to be an example of a reactive move. Not everybody gets reactive strike. Only fighters do.
I see. Okay.
As an
That
ability
makes
they
more
get
sense.
at first level, they get reactive strike.
So then attack of opportunity is still a
Yes.
feat that everybody who like mages, champions, barbarians, and swashbucklers can use. Okay, that makes more
Yes,
sense.
it was very confusing why they put that sidebar there
Yeah.
in the middle of all the other actions that everybody can do.
Rules are so weird.
Yes, it happens sometimes. I apologize. This guy right here, I do not like him at all, and I am going to pelt him with my needle dots. Gotta do it. Oh, hold on. Let me target him.
And then
Nope, that
roll
is
your
not the
attack.
correct kind of charger.
That's a miss. I keep missing, guys. I apologize.
I fired and a miss. Hey, you could
That's
burn
okay.
a hero point.
I could burn a hero point, but you know, it
Yeah,
probably
multiple.
will also miss. But if you really want to, I have 2 of them. You're right.
90% of gamblers give up before their big win.
True. That is
Wow.
so true. That is wisdom.
Wow.
I will
Wisdom
use
beyond.
use that hero point because these abominations are so much against Brian. And you know what? The Baba makes a great point. It's time to gamble heroically. His words have inspired me and these needle dots to come back around and attack once more.
Gambling addiction? No, call it gentleman's ambition.
And that is a hit. You are
That is a hit. Gamble success.
Ah, that fits.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
6 points.
Perfect.
Pretty
Okay.
solid.
Damage 6 points.
Then I will move on to the other side of him, which is all I can move at this point. I will say, "Excuse me, my fungal friend, have some needle dots," and off I go.
Nicely done. Okay. Malcolm, you are up.
All right, Malcolm down a business type. This thing is dangerous. Not the fucking mushroom. The other thing that's right there. He's gonna move. 1, 2, with a stride.
The Morgan did
she's
ask us
gonna
to
rage.
not
Everything went
engage
gray.
that until she had a chance to try to mess with it.
That's fair. There's that. And we're gonna smack this thing with the power of an axe. And that seems to hit, I believe.
Yeah, you did.
Solid.
For
Holy crap.
12
Okay.
damage.
It explodes in a big burst, and again, it will.
No.
Everybody around it, for 30 feet around it, will heal.
For
One
1 HP.
Refreshing.
Lovely. And that's
Oh,
gonna end
hey,
my
everything
turn.
is colorful again.
Okay. That will end your turn. Okay, start of the round is with Bristlebrain, and at this point we're at about time to end the stream. So we'll go ahead and pick up with the boss fight and escape next time. So, on behalf of everyone, I would like to thank everybody for joining us today. Thank you for watching the Dead Unicorn Club's Outlaws of Alkenstar. Remember to go ahead and leave us a like and a follow, subscribe to our channel. Come talk to us in the Discord. Come chat with us on the in the live chat, or leave us a comment on the video if you liked us. From Logan, Sasha, Crystal, Victor, Corey, and myself, I would like to thank you all for coming and hope that you guys all go and find some time to roll some dice.